Last night, the Los Angeles Dodgers defeated the San Francisco Giants 2-1 to win their best-of-5 NLDS, 3-2. They advance on to the National League Championship Series, where Game 1 will take place in Atlanta on Saturday. I got a few things I want to throw out there about this, and you're welcome to disagree with me. Some will come on here and say I'm bitching. That's fine. If that's what you believe, knock yourselves out. I have a fundamental issue with the seeding of these playoffs. I find it absolutely absurd that a team with 106 wins, who had the second best record in all of baseball, will have to go on the road for a majority of the NLCS games. They will not have home field advantage at least until the World Series. And that's assuming they get there. Should they move on? Should they beat Atlanta? Yes. Will they? October has proven to be strange. Hell, the fact that Tampa lost to Boston, I don't think too many people saw that coming. We're already seeing strange happenings, and that's commonplace in October. On top of things, the fact that we had the two best teams in baseball this year based off of record and win percentage squaring off in a best-of-5 in a divisional series is crazy. This should have been positioned for the NLCS, bottom line. The fact that the Dodgers had to play a wild card game just to get into the playoffs, a one-game winner-take-all, was nuts. We all know Rob Manfred's not afraid to shake the boat. We all know he's not afraid to make sweeping changes that aren't necessarily the most popular. Look what he did to the minor leagues. He completely revamped it. He completely got rid of some teams as minor league teams. Now these teams are playing as independents or they want belly up. This runner on second base to start out the extra innings. I mean, he's not afraid to be unconventional. He needs to do something here. He needs to put a committee together or even do it himself, think what's right, and reseed playoffs at the end of every season based off of win percentage, based off of records. And I know some people will sit there and say, but JP, the Dodgers didn't win their division. And, you should reward teams for winning their division. I'm not taking the reward away from them. They always will be the divisional champs. They will be able to fly that banner in their stadium from now until the end of time. As for rewarding them beyond that with playoff seeding, I don't give a shit about that. I'm sorry, but you're going to sit there and tell me that Atlanta, who had 18 wins less than Los Angeles, should get a higher seeding in home field because they won their division and the Dodgers did not. You know why the Dodgers didn't win their division? Because the Giants had the best record in baseball and they happen to share the same division with them. Hell, the NL East isn't even on par with the AL East this year, which had 4 teams that had over 90 wins, and all of them were in playoff contention or had clinched by the last day of the regular season. In what universe is an 88-win team deserving advantages over a team with 106? And I'm not even a Dodgers fan. That's the thing. Before anybody comes on here, I despise the Dodgers. I always have. I always will. In fact, I'm hoping the Braves do beat them. But what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And I'm sorry. This needs to be reshuffled. This needs to be redone. We need to have a seeding system based off of records and win percentage. Because this current format is not it. And we've seen it come into play now. As I said at the beginning, the Dodgers had to play a one-game winner-take-all play-in, basically, to make the playoffs, to make the divisional series. Then they got to play a 107-win team. How good would that have been for ratings if you have a best-of-7 between the Giants and Dodgers? And those two teams were so evenly matched, it would have gone to 7 games. Yet we didn't get that opportunity because of seeding. We got a 5-game series. And now a team with 107 losses is done in their first playoff series. The best record in baseball, they're out. And I'm not saying they would have been out if they would have played Atlanta. They very well may have. They may have been out if they played Milwaukee. We don't know. This Giants team played far and away above their heads this year. But at least they should have the chance. Their reward for the best record in baseball shouldn't have to play it to be a 5-game series against the defending World Series champs who had 1 game less than them in the standings. It's crazy. Leave your comments below. Tell me I'm nuts. If you don't agree with me, by all means, let's hear it. I'll talk to you soon. This fucking thing.